What's up YouTube, this is James and I'm back today with another reaction video. Today we're doing Mike Shinoda, Promises I Can't Keep. This is off of the Post-Traumatic album, and I'm not sure if it's off the first half or the second half. I know before you guys had told me that some of the songs, depending on what half of the album is on, change up a little bit and have a different tone or demeanor to them. So I'm not sure which side this is from. So I'm not sure what which mic we're gonna get. We're gonna get the same mic as usual, the awesome one. But with that said, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and all of that fun stuff. And let's get into this song, Mike Shinoda, Promises I Can't Keep.
What's the difference between a man and a monster? Is it somewhere between I can and I want to? Is it somewhere between the promises I made and the fact I couldn't see something getting in the way? I used to think that I know what I want, never saw it coming unglued. I used to think that I know what I want, now it's time to see if it's true. I had
So yeah, I mean, so far it just sounds like it's about his uncertainties, you know, after Chester's death, with, you know, I guess probably the band Linkin Park and his career, and maybe thinking about some life stuff in general, just knowing what he wants. So at this point, I'm just thinking uncertainty is kind of where I'm at with this song.
To think that I know what I want, now it's time to see if it's true. I had so much certainty till that moment I lost control. And I've tried, but it never was up to me. I've got no worse enemy than the fear of what's still unknown. And the time's come to realize there will be promises I can't keep.
Just real quick, it reminds me of something that, and I may have talked about this before, but I don't know. I remember I was in a training for a job a long time ago. I was doing social work at the time, and this lady raised her hand and said that every single person is one incident away from basically losing it, right? And I disagreed with her and argued the opposite. I was like, that's BS, you know, not every, you know, there's no way. Until I had an incident that happened that unhinged my life basically, and everything became uncertain. So I know what he's talking about, and I still to this day believe that, as hard as it, you know, as it may seem to actually take in, but it's like for every person it's going to be something different. But there's one thing that, you know, is in your life that if it changed or if it dropped, you know, if your wife divorced you, your husband, if you know, were fired, you know, without warning, if something happened to your child, whatever it is, you know, not that we ever want any of these things to happen, but like her point was, every person is one incident away from basically becoming unhinged and everything becoming uncertain. And I wish I could go back and find that lady and be like, I totally see where you're coming from now, but I was young, dumb, stupid. I think that's what Mike's talking about in the song, and yeah, this is good. Let's go.
Promises I can't keep. What's the difference between a loss and a force? sick. I tried to make it right, but now awake at night, I know reality was getting in the way. I used to think that I knew who I was, never saw it coming unglued. I used to think that I knew who I was, now it's time to see if it's true. I had so much.
So what's the difference between a loss and a forfeit? That line struck me right there. There's a lot to unpackage in that. I don't think we even have time to delve into it, but just think about that. What's the difference between a loss and a forfeit? Like, when it comes to life, like I mean, someone dies, you don't forfeit, but like, you know, like for this example, Chester died. That was a big loss to him. But then, like, you know, giving up that part of, I guess, his career almost seems like a forfeit. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? That's a very interesting line.
Think that I knew who I was, never saw it coming unglued.
Facts.
I used to think that I knew who I was, now it's time to see if it's true. I had so much certainty till that moment I lost control. And I've tried, but it never was up to me. I've got no worst enemy than the fear of what's still unknown. And the time's come to realize there will be promises I can't keep. So much certainty till that moment I lost control. And I've tried, but it never was up to me. I've got no worst enemy.
And I mean, what he's saying can go, you know, you can apply it to anything. Like, I mean, he had so much certainty into that moment he lost control. You know, that could be absolutely anything in your life. And then how do you deal with it? You know, I mean, that's just, the song is crazy. Very thought-provoking. Also, I want to comment on the fact that the way he's delivering this, and you know, singing it, and just, you could see it in his face how much he believes this and feels this.
But it never was up to me. I've got no worst enemy than the fear of what's still unknown. And the time's come to realize there will be promises I can't keep. Promises I can't keep.
All right, so that was Promises I Can't Keep by Mike Shinoda. So what do you guys think the promises that he can't keep are? I don't even want to speculate on those. There's so much that it could be. If you know, like, if you've seen an interview, or if he's talked about it, let me know in the comments. Or if you just have like an idea, let me know as well, because I don't even know where to begin with that, because that, you know, there's so much in this song that I could make this video like 3 hours long, talking about all the different pieces of it. But it's crazy that the story I told, and then right after I told it, he talked about uncertainty. And yeah, I mean, that was the whole point of the story, is that, like, you think everything is certain until it's not. So good song. Thank you guys for the suggestion. Always like Mike Shinoda songs, Linkin Park, etc. I did a Grey Days reaction. If you want to check that out, that's Chester's band before Linkin Park, and they put out an album from lyrics from when he was like 17, 18, 19, I can't remember. But the one song I listened to, it sounds like, I mean, he's in his prime, so worth checking out. And yeah, just leave comments below with more songs to react to, and I will get to them. And if you stuck around, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to get notifications of future videos. So with that said, guys, be safe out there, and until next time, deuces.